Welcome to day 15 of Don't Die With Your Music Inside Piano Journey with me, yours truly, Shar. Thank you for joining us today, and today we're going to go over the major scales. Again, we're building the foundation. We're learning slowly but surely, but we're building a foundation. So, C major is what, guys? Starting on the middle C, next to the white key, next to the two black keys, set of black keys of two. Okay, so we got 2, 3, set of 2, set of 3, set of 2, set of 3 black keys to the right and to the left. Middle C and the C scale is whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, half step. Wait a minute. Again, we start on the C, right? But we don't count the C unless we start from whole, half, whole, half. That's a C major. Our F major is starting here on the F. We go whole, half. Wait a minute. Here we go. There's an F, right? Ho, have, ho, have, ho, have. So the only key that's different from the white keys in the F major scale is the B flat. So ho, have, ho, have. See how it sounds familiar, but like the C? Okay, once again. Da, 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 da. That F scale again is ho, have, ho, have. Let's do the G major. The reason we're doing the C, the F, and the G major is because they're the easiest ones. You only have one black chord and one black note in the G major, one black note in the F major, and 0 black notes, all white notes in the C major. Okay, you double check your work. Remember we was in a mathematics class and then we always had to triple and double check our work by formulating the equation in a different manner, like a division, and then go back in times something by your answer, and bam, if it was the same, you got it. So that's what I'm doing here. G major is ho, ho, have, ho, 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 have. So that is that, let's see, that's F sharp. So yeah, F sharp is the only black note in the G major scale. Remember, we start with the G, but we don't push the G. So it's gonna sound, you're checking your work, right? So it's gonna sound just like the rest. It's gonna sound like this, watch. Wait a minute. Dun, 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 ho, ho, have. Okay. G major, so. Ho, ho, have, ho, ho, have. So this is how we check our work against the C, because the C is automatically white, easy, and doable. So, okay? And it's not about going fast. It's just that I want to get it done. I want to go fast because I'm teaching and I'm learning at the same time. I'm reiterating. 1 second here, guys. Okay. G is do checked our work, we did the A, we did the C, and the F and the G major chord or scales. And now let's go to, oh no, it wants me to do flats, and I'm not ready to do flats yet. I want for us to all master the scales of the major chord. Okay, so we got C, F, here we go. We did C, F, and G. Let's do A major. So again, okay. So the A major has 2 sharps, 3 sharps. So here we go. Let's just not worry about what it has, because I'm cheating if I do it that way. Let's actually do it on our own and make our brain, train our brain to get it. Okay. So here's A major scale, which is ho ho have ho 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 have. It sounds the same, right? We test it against the A major. Okay, wait a minute. A is right here. Okay, it's getting higher. That's why I'm gonna do it on here, because my voice, I'm not gonna strain my voice just to get that high note, because that octave is way over there. I want to stay near the middle C, with the middle of the board with this A, instead of going with that A. It's too high for me. I have a low, deep, raspy voice. So here's the A, right? We don't click the A, but we know where the A is, right? So we go ho ho have ho 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 have. Okay, cool. We're going on to the D major. Here we go. Ho ho have ho 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 have. I can start down here too. Can you see that one over there? We started with this D, right? So let's do this because of my voice. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I'd be up here with, I don't know. If you guys are solo or sopranos, that's what I meant to say, then you can start up here. That you should have no problem. Yeah, I can't get up that high. All right, here we go. Ho, ho, have, ho, ho. That's the D right there. Ho, ho, have, ho, 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 have. As long as it sounds like that, you know you got it right. Now, what you want to do, if you don't know anything about the piano at all, you want to write them down. Do it step by step. Let's say you start here, right? That's a ho, ho. Okay, you better write those down then. That's the E, that's the F sharp. So that's what you want to do. Just get you a pad of paper and write down your scales like I did here. Okay? I hope that's not backwards. Yesterday it was backwards. But that is what you want to do. That's a D major scale. Let's move on to the E major scale. And then I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, we might do B too. So we did C, F, G, A. I'm flipping around, but it's okay. So we did the D major scale. Let's do the E major scale. There's your E. We're going to start down here. Here's the E. So we got ho, ho, have, ho, 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 have. As long as it sounds like that, and then we go and write it down, our job, our homework is to go over them, okay? To go over them and learn them while we're not on camera. That is what I will be doing. And when I come back, I will be able to teach what I have learned, how I'm progressing on the scales, okay? Excuse me. All right. So we did all the letters, I believe. But let's do B major real quick. So here's B. In this case, all we have is, it looks like one white note. Let's double check. There's B. Okay. Ho, ho, have. That's the white note that we do have, which is the E, right? All right, so we got, from the B, we have a black note, E, that's half. Half. So it's only two white notes. It's the E and the B, because we're back on the B and we started on the B. So only white note we really have is the E. And then of course the last B. So let's try it again. Okay, we got the white note and the B note. Okay, guys. Next, we want to do the. I want to do major triads. Or chords. It's called a triad, or it's also called chords. Since we did the scales, if we have learned those, we can move on. Just for now, just for tonight, the second half of the lesson here is going to be C chord, which is 3. And what we're doing in each chord, guys, is we're getting the 5th, the 3rd finger, and the 1st finger. I want to say 1st finger, 3rd finger, and 5th finger. Okay? These 2 other fingers that we're not using, they just hang out. They just hang out and relax, okay? And always relax. Always relax. Don't, put your hand or arm up like that. Just kind of make it level your body with your body and with the piano. So that makes it much more relaxing, much more comfortable. So since that's the first, 1st, 3rd, and the 5th of the C chord, the D chord is the D root note, right? The 3rd and the 5th. And how do we know that? Because we know that the D major scale is, that's the first one. So we got ho, ho, half. And then we end on the D. So we got ho, ho, half, ho, 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 half. We end on the D. But the D major scale is 5, 3, 1. That's a chord. I meant to say, not the D major scale, the D major chord. Okay? So what we have to do is literally figure out, if we don't know it by heart and we haven't practiced enough, the scale system of each note, okay, then we have to find it. I know based on a little bit of experience, I know this is the E major scale. How to double check our work, remember we talked about that in the first half of this video, is we check the scale, double check our scale. So here's the E, right? Okay, so ho, ho, half, ho, 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 half. We end up on that E. How to double check our work for that major scale will be, okay, so let me see. Ho, ho, half, ho. So all we need to know is that this is the, we're using some of the scale. 3 keys or notes on the scale is what we're using, right? Okay, we're not using the whole complete scale that ends on the E. We're only using the actual root note or key, which is the E, because we're looking for the E major scale, the 3rd and the 5th. If that makes any sense, leave a comment in below, okay? Here is, let's see, F. Let's see, F. We start F. Ho, ho, half. Ho, 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 half. We're not going that far. We're not going that far. We just need the first root note is what? F. Okay, the 3rd will be, let's see here. Yep, will be this right here. Remember, it was just one note in the F. It was only one black note in the F. You guys remember what it was? Let's find out. Ho, ho, have, I believe it's that, which is a B, A sharp. Have, okay. Ho, ho, have, ho, ho. Yeah. So this is the only one. Now, let's see here. Since that's the only one, and we start on there. So, being that I am not quite there yet or comfortable with chords, I am almost like low-key guessing. And I don't want to guesstimate. I don't want to estimate and guesstimate. I want to do what I want to teach what I learn. I want to learn by teaching what I know. So, what I know is I know some chords. I wrote down a chord progression yesterday. A chord progression is simply a group of chords that make a melody. We got C, G, A minor, and F, y'all. C, G, A minor, just a little melody I made up. I mean, we could sing to it. Let's do something crazy real quick. Okay. Skip a note. What is it? A minor. So C, G, A, F. Let's go. C, G, A. I'm gonna try it with two hands. See if we can get fancy here. So, my left and right brain got to work right now. When I'm doing left and right, I literally am breaking up half of my brain over here and half of my brain over here. I ain't there yet, y'all. Can't lie to you. C, D, F. You can make up songs. You can make up songs. Play as you go along. It's called freestyle. Freestyling on the piano, y'all. That's what we're doing. All right, let's do this other one. C, A, D. These are A minor and D minor and G. When I say minor, it's literally all the white keys when you do a minor. When you do a C, a G, and an F major, they're all white keys. But when you, okay, I'm trying to teach the A major. Okay, let's do it like this. A major would be the third finger goes up here. A minor is simply 1, 3, and 5. You're simply skipping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 1, 3, and 5 is what you play for that A minor. Same with D minor. D minor, you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're skipping a note. If you want to do D major, you're just going and taking that third finger up to one black key. Minor is, you see the difference? Happy and sad. Let's do C, A, D, G. C, A, D, and G. So C, G, A, and F, you can sing all my life. I'm going to try it. All my life. I don't think so because I don't know it yet. But I wrote down that these 4 chord progressions you can sing Casey and JoJo's music with the song being All My Life. I haven't practiced it yet, obviously. But what I did do is I played last night, played around with these chords that I found on the internet. Uh-oh. C, and G, and F. C, and G, and F. I really like that. Guess what, y'all? When I looked up just now, 20 minutes on the clock. Thank you once again for joining us today. And I really appreciate it. I know a lot of people will show up later on, but the Bible says, do not despise the day of small beginnings. Ah, man. By this time next year, we'll be able to go back and look at day one and be profoundly astounded. Take care, and we'll see you tomorrow on day 15 or 16.